1. Life has a way of testing us when we least expect it. 2. It places mountains in our path when all we wanted was a quiet walk. 3. It throws storms at us when we hoped for clear skies. 4. And in those moments, giving up seems so easy, so tempting. 5. But when you feel like giving up, remember who you are. 6. There once was a young man named Arjun. 7. Born in a small village where the fields were green and the skies endless. 8. From childhood, Arjun dreamed of becoming a great architect. 9. He wanted to build towers that kissed the sky, bridges that touched hearts. 10. But the world, as it often does, did not make it easy for him. 11. His family was poor. 12. They could barely afford food, let alone education. 13. When he turned 15, his father sat him down and said, 14. Son, dreams are for the rich. We are farmers. Our destiny is the soil. 15. Arjun looked at his father silent, but his heart burned with quiet defiance. 16. Every night, after the fields, Arjun read old books by lantern light. 17. He taught himself geometry, design, and engineering. 18. While others slept, he sketched bridges in the dirt. 19. His fingers traced dreams no one else could see. 20. But doubt often crept into his mind like a shadow. 21. Who do you think you are? Whispered the darkness. 22. You're just a farmer's boy. 23. When the seeds wouldn't grow, when the rains didn't come. 24. When exhaustion bent his back and blistered his hands. 25. Arjun felt the weight of quitting press heavy on his soul. 26. But then he remembered. 27. I am the son of this land, strong like its roots. 28. I am the boy who dreams in blueprints, not fear. 29. I am more than what this village believes. 30. And so he kept going. 31. Year after year he studied. 32. He collected scrap wood, nails, and string. 33. Built small bridges over streams. 34. Tested models of towers that swayed with the wind. 35. Laughed when they broke and built them again. 36. One day, a wealthy merchant visited the village. 37. His cart got stuck in the muddy riverbank. 38. None of the villagers could help. 39. But Arjun stepped forward. 40. With rope, logs, and clever design, he built a makeshift bridge in hours. 41. The merchant was astonished. 42. Who taught you this? He asked. 43. Arjun smiled. Books and dreams, sir. 44. The merchant laughed. Come to the city, study under real architects. Of 45. And just like that, Arjun's door to destiny creaked open. 46. But the city was no kinder. 47. The other students mocked him. 48. A village boy designing towers. Laughable. 49. His clothes were old, his accent rough. 50. Every day he faced whispers, sneers, and walls of doubt. 51. Once again quitting seemed easy. 52. Once again that dark voice whispered, "You don't belong here." 53. But Arjun clenched his fists. 54. He breathed deeply. 55. And reminded himself, I am the dreamer of bridges. I do belong. 56. Slowly, painfully, he rose. 57. His designs outshone the others. 58. His models were stronger, smarter, simpler. 59. Professors took notice. 60. His name began to spread. 61. Years passed. 62. The boy from the village became a man of vision. 63. His towers rose in the city skyline. 64. His bridges crossed mighty rivers. 65. His family came to see his work, tears in their eyes. 66. One day, the king himself summoned Arjun. 67. Build me a bridge, said the king, across the great gorge. 68. No one has dared try before. 69. Arjun stood before the map. 70. The gap was wide, the cliffs dangerous. 71. Fear crept in again. 72. His old companion. Doubt tapped his shoulder. 73. You can't do this. It's impossible. 74. But Arjun smiled gently. 75. I know who I am. 76. The farmer's boy. 77. The dreamer of bridges. 78. The maker of small wonders by lantern light. 79. The builder who never gave up. 80. And so the impossible bridge began to rise. 81. Workers hammered. 82. Ropes stretched. 83. Stones stacked. 84. Months passed under sun and storm. 85. The gorge slowly closed with human will. 86. On the final day, the king himself arrived. 87. The last stone was placed. 88. The bridge held. 89. The crowd roared. 90. And Arjun stood proud, the boy who refused to quit. 91. Later that night, as he stood upon the bridge alone. 92. The wind whispered to him. 93. Remember when you almost gave up. 94. He smiled. 95. I remembered who I was. 96. You see. 97. Every one of us faces these moments. 98. Moments of weakness. 99. Moments when dreams seem far and failure close. 100. But these moments are not the end. 101. They are tests. 102. They ask you, who are you? 103. Are you the quitter? 104. Or the quiet fighter who rises again? 105. Are you the leaf blown by the wind, or the mountain unmoved? 106. Arjun chose to remember. 107. So can you. 108. You are more than your fears. 109. More than your failures. 110. More than your past. 111. You are the dreamer. 112. The builder. 113. The warrior of hope. 114. The quiet force that shapes tomorrow. 115. And every time you want to quit. 116. Stand tall. 117. Breathe deep. 118. Listen to the whisper within. 119. I am not done yet. 120. I have more to give. 121. Because giving up is easy. 122. But holding on is power. 123. Power to change. 124. Power to rise. 125. Power to inspire. 126. Like Arjun, you will be laughed at. 127. Judged. 128. Doubted. 129. Even by those closest to you. 130. But their doubt does not define you. 131. Your belief does. 132. Your fight does. 133. Your persistence does. 134. The world makes way for those who refuse to break. 135. It kneels before those who refuse to give up. 136. The bridge you build today. 137. Might carry thousands tomorrow. 138. The dream you hold today. 139. Might change the world tomorrow. 140. But only if you don't stop. 141. Only if you don't quit. 142. Remember Arjun. 143. The farmer's boy who built the impossible. 144. Not because he had wealth. 145. Not because he had luck. 146. But because he remembered. 147. Remembered who he was. 148. So when you stand at the edge. 149. Of fear. 150. Of doubt. 151. And you feel your heart breaking. 152. Your spirit sinking. 153. Whisper to yourself. 154. I am not done. 155. I was born for more. 156. I will not give up. 157. Not today. 158. Not ever. 159. Because greatness is not born in ease. 160. It is born in struggle. 161. It is carved in pain. 162. Forged in fire. 163. shaped in doubt. 164, and finished in triumph. 165, like the bridge of Arjun. 166, like every soul who ever rose above fear. 167, you are part of that story now. 168, the story of those who remembered. 169, who they were. 170, and what they could become. 171, so rise. 172, fight. 173, build. 174, dream. 175. And when you stumble, 176. When the world laughs, 177. When your heart aches, 178. Whisper again, 179. I remember who I am. 180. And I will not give up. 181. Not for them. 182. Not for fear. 183. Not for doubt. 184. But for the dream inside me. 185. For the fire that refuses to die. 186. Because giving up 187 would mean betraying that fire. 188. Betraying that dream. 189. Betraying myself. 190, and I will not do that. 191. I will rise. 192. I will build. 193. I will cross every gorge. 194. I will finish every bridge. 195. Because I know who I am. 196. And so do you. 197. Never forget it. 198. Never doubt it. 199. Whenever you feel like giving up. 200. Remember who you are.